down if you want.
Oh. Well, it is down.
Oh, okay then. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, it's being picked up. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
After climbing a long stair.
Yeah, when Mario opened the door after climbing a long stair, guys, in his dream.
I'm gonna beat this
That's
game
good
today.
English.
Who do you want to be?
And
by that I mean-
why do you ask me? I don't really give a crap.
And by that I mean Peach or Luigi. Or
What?
Toadstool and Luigi.
My Toadstool. Toadstool sucks. Hey, Veterux.
Princess Toadstool.
Well, yeah, but you just said Toadstool.
No, I didn't say Toad. I said Toadstool, like as in Princess Toadstool.
Well, you didn't say that, though. You didn't say Princess Toadstool. You just said a
it's
Toadstool.
implied because it's
Hell-
her name. Like, who calls Toad Toadstool?
Hey, guys. Hey,
Hello,
Nohan.
Luigi. Yes,
Hey,
hello.
Georgie. Hey, Sharvy.
How's it going,
Hey,
everybody?
Fed. I think I already said, but how are y'all doing?
I forgot to get coffee.
How are y'all doing this morning? Y'all like Mario 2?
It's okay.
I don't really like it, to be honest. Not a fan of this game. I mean, it's okay, but it's
Would you have been happier if they had well, I guess you weren't alive, but would you have felt better had they made
what?
like Lost Worlds, like if that was the original Mario 2?
Oh,
Had been
I would
Mario 2?
have liked that actually. Decent, you. I'm all right. We're just here in the morning. I'm
You'll be happy
okay.
to know, Georgie, that you survived the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, that's true, Georgie. You survived last night.
And someone else did. Who else was it?
Bob.
Oh yeah, okay.
How do you grab things in this game? With your hands? I don't know.
That's what you mean there.
I think you just get on top of them and press the A button or B button. I don't remember. One of those two.
It's B button.
B button? I couldn't remember. No, that's how you grab stuff. You grab things by pressing the B button on them. And they're like, no, Princess Toadstool's too strong. Yeah.
God, your cat's being loud today.
She's a strong, independent woman, I guess. You figured you'd be the first one to go? No, you actually made it. You made it all the way to the end. You gotta see wherever it is you were going in that game. You spent 10 minutes trying to grab in this game and you gave up? Yeah, you just had to get on top of something and press B. Or, yeah, B. I don't think so. Okay.
I get hit. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna take a short. I think I need Luigi for that anyway, because a higher jump.
How's the work going over there, Georgie?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I didn't kill you, but yeah, you did die. It was Rage who technically killed you. I mean, he shot you. Dude, you fool!
No.
You wasted it! No, now you're tiny!
It's fine.
You didn't know that Daisy could fly for 2 seconds?
Well,
Yeah, that's actually where...
Damn it.
It's very strange. It's actually where this comes from in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's why she can, like, has that good jump in Smash. No, she didn't jump! Damn, I might as well reset.
Good job, mate.
Hang on, I'm just gonna reset it because I've already wasted.
Which is weird because this wasn't even a Mario game. This was another game that they reskinned as a Mario game called Doki Doki
Yeah, I wonder if
Literature Club. No
I
panic.
wonder if people were confused in Japan.
Another Monday in Paradise. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you got like your little clipping of Garfield to keep you happy on Mondays. Why would he hate Mondays though? He doesn't have a job.
I don't know. It's just.
I'm very curious. Why would Garfield hate Mondays? It doesn't work. Remember there's one time we were in a Kirby. Did he play match 2 Kirby's just teabagging because. And then suddenly a communication error and then a no contest screen. Why did that happen? I'm not sure, mate. But yeah, she glides, or yeah, hover, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean, though. Like that's where she got it from in this game.
Yeah,
Which again is weird because like this wasn't an official like Mario game. Despite them using a lot of stuff in Mario from this game, which is really weird.
It all became canon later. I guess the Doki Doki Panic cast got thrown away.
We're never gonna see Doki Doki Panic 2.
I guess not.
Hey, Kibi.
It's something I've always wanted to try.
Good morning to you, Kibi. I ever heard like a jazz version of that song. It's pretty good. Like a jazz cover of the Super Mario Brothers 2 theme or Doki Doki Panic. Is the music actually the same?
I think it is. This one, yes, it is.
Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom.
I've never been able to do the slots like at the end
Reminder,
of these
Shy Guy's in a Mario. No, Shy Guy is not a Mario character. Again, yeah, that was.
Yeah, like
Hmm.
Berto's not a Mario character. There's like a lot of like non.
Even just like Luigi like jumping higher wasn't really a thing, and it was a thing after this game.
Yeah.
Like he always kind of like jumped higher than Mario after this, in some games. They technically stole these characters. Well, yeah, it was just a reskin, so.
Well, the reason they did it was because they had released Mario 2, which is the Lost Levels, but they figured like American audiences wouldn't like the game because it was essentially just a redone version of Mario.
Well, they also like well, there was more to it than that. I don't feel like going into it.
I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it.
That's not the gist of it. There is more to it than that. You thought the Shy Guy character was a Mario character? Well, it is now, but initially it was a part of this game. Which, I mean, I guess technically this is a Mario game, but
I
only in America.
Like Berto is supposed to be like holding an orb, right?
I think so.
I always
You always thought that was like its stomach?
Yeah.
Nah, it's supposed to be like holding an orb. I think. I don't actually know, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's supposed to be holding an orb. You have a Shy Guy plushie and it's Mario tagged. Well, yeah, he's like an official Mario thing now. And I love Shy Guy. Who doesn't love Shy Guy?
Oh yeah.
It's like one of the better Mario
Definitely
enemies.
the best.
It was holding it? Okay. Just another manic Monday. Do you like the Bangles?
Not really, no.
I think, didn't like Prince write that song? I think he did.
I don't know.
I feel like he did. I don't know why I was just thinking about that because today's Monday.
I'm not a Prince fan either.
Well, no, I was thinking about that song because it was Monday. Good job, man.
Go. Toadstool.
Berto. I thought Berto was a girl.
I think now Berto's a girl, right?
I don't know how it works, to be honest. I don't know. It's one of those things they're never really clear on, and like I don't know. Well, what is a Berto exactly? Like, is it a part of the same species as Yoshi? Like, what is this? Are there more than one Berto? I've never seen another Berto. Except for those delicious bees.
Ah,
I swear these things were in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
I think so. I think they were.
Cause I do, because I seem to remember that was that episode where he was like, they were making like that buzzing noise, and he's like, "What are there bees? There's a pasta covered in honey," or
Yeah, the
whatever.
Brooklyn accent.
What I know, but like, what? not in the cartoon, but did he?
Yes, in the cartoon he had the Brooklyn accent.
Well, it wasn't like that same like thick one he had in like the CDI games, right? It wasn't like, "Ava, sure it was nice of the princess to invite us to the castle, eh, Luigi?" Yeah, you got 5 lives. It was male, not female, or it was female changed to male, then changed to female again. I don't know.
No, it didn't count.
Yeah, you have to get it as like before it goes away, man. I honestly have no idea, to be honest. They've never been really clear on it. I know it had a little bow in one of the games. I don't know which one though. Maybe it had a bow in this game. I don't actually know. Can't really tell. Ciao, man. What if Yoshi was female and Berto was a male?
Was there a warp zone? I can't remember.
I mean,
the
that's
warp zones are.
possible. Yoshi does lay eggs. I always assumed Yoshi was female. I mean, it lays eggs. I mean, I guess so does Berto, except it coughs
No,
up.
I didn't mean to do that. Control,
wrecked.
man.
You love the Kirby anime? Oh yeah, I know about Kirby Right Back at You.
Oh yeah, you used to watch
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah, I used to watch Kirby Right Back at You. It was not the best, but I liked it as a kid. It had a cool theme song. I didn't really care for the Super Mario Bros. Super show though, to be honest.
I love that show.
The Kirby one was, again, admittedly not great, but I did like it. I still like it. Again, had just an amazing theme song. One thing I do give the Kirby one credit for, though, is it actually ended. A lot of the shows just stopped, but the Kirby one actually ended. In the same way Kirby ends. I think he fights Nightmare at the end, and I distinctly remember that. Yeah, the theme song is pretty cool. Yay, bro. I'm gonna make it through the first world all by myself. I'm Luigi. Oh, look at those little pink guys.
This one might have a whoop song.
Oh, something about the way his legs move while he's like starred like that, just like it creates like an optical illusion.
Where was it? I think it might have been the. Oh, you know what? I think I might have missed it. I think it was the last level.
Shy Guy was an enemy in Luigi's Mansion? Was he? I don't remember seeing a Shy Guy there. I really don't remember that.
I think it was here.
And I played through the game in its entirety. Although I didn't collect all the boos. Like, Booigi and Boo... I don't know, they had stupid names.
There we go.
Oh, there was a Shy Guy Ghost? I don't remember that. Dude, you took a warp zone, man.
Yeah, dude.
Cheating?
That's how good
May as
I
well
am.
not even play the game then, man. You're just using warp zones? Warp zones aren't even playing the game.
Whoop songs are like.
Look at his head! Yeah. Dude, he's got like a bobbly head. It's like a little kid with like an adult-sized head. It's freakish looking. Holy crap. Warp to World 4, he did. Hey, Sonic Shadow. What's up?
Oh, damn it!
Good morning to you. Oh, you know what? I do remember them. Yeah, that's right. You could take off their masks. I'm sorry. I do remember that now. I remember doing that with an enemy anyway. It's been a little while since I played Luigi's Mansion. It was last year. Dang, I can't believe I played that
God
last year.
damn it!
Feels like I didn't play it that long ago. But yeah, it was last October where I played and beat it. Do you like this one song? Because it's the only one that
I
plays
do like
throughout
it,
this
so
game.
I don't mind that it plays.
It's like the only song throughout the game.
Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked with this game.
Wart for Smash. Hey, Fat Yoshi. Wart's the final boss, right? I think. I don't know. I never actually beaten this game, to be honest, because I don't know. I always got kind of bored with it like halfway
It's
through.
a little repetitive.
That and the later levels do get kind of tough, to be honest. What the coins do again? I don't even remember.
You use them to get. Like,
Oh, that's
slot,
right, that's
so
right,
the
yeah.
Slot machine, which I freaking hate, by the way.
Slot machine?
Yeah.
You still want Shy Guys an assist trophy or fighter in Smash? He would have been like a nice like It would have been like a nice like joke one to put in there, like instead of Piranha Plant. Now take the rocket ship. Blast off. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Played Ultimate NES. Yeah. Was it still the same final boss like in the Doki Doki?
I have no
Was
idea.
it still Wart? Shy Guy to represent the Yoshi series. He is a Yoshi enemy now, kind of, isn't he? I think he's more of a Yoshi enemy than Mario enemy.
Yeah.
Dude, you got 2 turnips and a star. Kamek.
Come on, this slot machine is rigged. This is why I can never beat the game, because it's freaking... this
Dude,
thing, I can never get extra lives.
You just suck at slots, man. Look, you got 2 turnips and a Shy Guy. That's pretty good. It's no lives, but it's pretty good. Well, I guess Mario already has Bowser, but yeah, and Bowser Jr. Watch out for the bees. Where there are bees, there's pasta covered in honey.
Damn it.
There you go. There's your Brooklyn accent. I don't even know what that meant. Like, it didn't even make sense, like, even to me when I was a kid. It's like,
I mean, he's Italian, dude.
so he's like, he loves pasta? That's pretty racist. So what you watched, like, growing up? You watched racist things like that?
I mean, things weren't as, like...
I'm just
People
with
weren't
you.
as offended back then.
Well, I mean, I just don't even understand it. Like,
He's Italian, so he likes pasta.
Is that like a stereotype?
I guess, man.
I've honestly never heard that. Like, I know Italians eat a lot of pasta.
Oh, that sucks.
Really?
Yeah, I got
For real?
I got continues, man.
Yeah, but doesn't that start you all the way back
mean,
in 4
yeah,
4
but
1? It's
what
not really like a continue then, no, is it? Watch out for those deadly. I don't really know what they are. Little rock dudes?
I have no idea.
Little rocks with eyes? I'm not sure. Fat marshmallows? Little peeps? I'm not sure. Italians are known for pasta and pizza, I think. Maybe. That was just like the running joke. It was like Garfield's like lasagna. Like that was just like the running joke throughout that whole show was that he liked pasta. I remember a lot of the episodes of that. Do you remember that one where it was like Bowser or King Koopa was like a vampire like sucking out like marinara sauce or something?
Doesn't ring a bell. I remember seeing him like in a cave. I remember being a vampire, but I don't remember him like doing that.
I believe that's what he did. He like drank like marinara sauce. I don't remember. It was weird. Everything was weird.
I mean, this is the weird time.
Everything was weird in that show. Mario, Bowser, DK, Cable, Link, Ganondorf, Samus. Pikachu, Mewtwo. Is Mewtwo really an enemy of Pikachu though? Like specifically? I thought like
in the movie.
I guess that's true, but like not that Pikachu. That was Ash's Pikachu. I don't think that's
Oh,
Ash's.
I meant like in the live action.
Oh, I guess that's true. King Boo for Smash. I like King Boo. He's pretty cool. He wears a little crown. Or crown. I said crown. Hey, squishy unicorn.
Man, come on with this. I can never get these slots. This is why I can't beat this game.
Squishy unicorn says hi to you.
How's it going, Squishy? Sorry. I was just getting angry at the slots there.
Hello. Good morning to you, Squishy. Or possibly afternoon. I don't know. You could be in a different time zone.
She's from the UK.
Ah, okay. So then, yes.
Yes.
All you had to say was yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know what time it is in the UK.
Hey, Zombie. Zombie's also saying hi to
How's
you.
it going, everyone?
Specifically, Rage.
Evening,
yes. Okay. Good evening to you, then.
No,
I think he's doing okay.
I mean, I always used to continue.
Well, I guess he used it to continue in his game, so he's not happy. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I'm not that far in the game, per se.
5:40 p.m.
So... I know there's another warp zone here I can take. I could just find the bottle.
Dang time zones.
There it
You're so
is.
pissed about Luigi's Mansion not counting as a series in Smash, despite there being a character, multiple music tracks, a stage, and spirit. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Like, Luigi's got his own games. He's had like a few of them. think Mario's Missing was the Luigi game too, technically.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I count it. I mean, both of you guys. Yeah. But how are y'all doing? How are y'all doing over there? Squishy and Zombie.
Were you ever able to play this game, Squishy? 'Cause I know, like, the Nintendo wasn't, the NES wasn't popular in the UK.
Well, they got like a different one, right? Like
Well,
they got
like
one
they
like
got like a Mattel version of
yeah.
it, from what I understand.
something like
But
that.
it was more expensive.
Warp Time, yeah.
I know, like the Sega was.
Hey,
like,
Crimson Knight. Oh no, this game cringe. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this game either, the Crimson Knight. If we're being totally honest.
I know the Sega was like crazy popular in the UK.
Toad for Smash. Didn't they put Toad in Smash in like that Project M or whatever? Was it Project M? I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, the good idea to go in here.
You're doing good. You're more of a Sega girl.
Yeah, I think like a lot of like people from the UK are grew up more with the
Well, I mean, so did you though.
Sega than the NES. What?
You grew up with more of a Sega than the
Oh,
NES.
shit.
Because you guys broke your NES,
Well,
and your parents didn't want to
um,
deal with you guys, so they bought you a Sega. I'm assuming that's how the story went.
Probably.
Because I don't know, what were you guys doing? How you broke your NES?
I don't remember, man. It was such a long time ago. I know it wasn't my fault.
I know. Well, I know you said like something like your sister didn't put the controllers up or
Well,
something,
our sister, she
and
didn't.
then like your older brother like.
No, it was reverse. Our older brother didn't put the.
Oh,
damn it.
and your sister walked over it. Okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
she.
Oh, our
knocked it
sister.
down.
I mean, we share family.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like somehow that's not my sister too. Toad. Hey OMG, hey love Roblox, how you doing, man?
Oh,
You're a
shoot,
Nintendo
man,
boy. How you doing over there, love Roblox?
I know like the Master System didn't take off here as much as the Nintendo did. And also, Squishy, did you grow up on like? Oh my gosh, I'm.
Dude, you gotta pay attention. You
I
can't be
know.
talking about Sega.
No, I was gonna ask her if she like grew up with like with because I don't know how old she is, but I was wondering if she grew up on like the home computers.
Your friends and cousins are all for Nintendo, but you love Sega. Says Squishy. You're Kanye West. Well, I don't know what to say to that, Fat Yoshi. I guess we have someone famous there. I like that one song he did with Rihanna. All the lights.
All the lights.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, all the lights.
He's done a few good songs that I don't mind.
The only Sonic game he played is Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania was good though.
Yeah, Sonic Mania is probably the best Sonic game. Like if you're gonna play one Sonic game, that would definitely be it.
Tax fraud. Oh yeah, about Fortnite like ending. I'd heard about that. I imagine they're just gonna like make a.
It's ending.
Well, like they ended like that particular one. I imagine they're not gonna end it though. Like I imagine they're just gonna like reboot it or something. Like the world exploded or something. I don't know. But I did hear about it. Game Gear was the love of your life.
Yeah, I always wanted a Game Gear.
Yeah, so you always tell the story of how your parents didn't love you or something.
Yeah.
Get your Game Gear.
I always wanted a Game Gear.
You're 36, so you started with the Spectrum. Oof.
Oh yeah. So you're a little bit older than I am.
Yeah. Well, you guys had a Spectrum. Or...
I had a Commodore.
No, a Commodore.
I had
I'm
a Commodore
sorry.
64.
That's
Which I didn't realize it was a Commodore 64 until like later.
Yeah.
Like, just recently, because I remember growing up with a home.
Well, because
computer.
you were telling me about it, and I was like, you didn't have a. Cause, I don't know. You were telling me something about it, and I was like, that's not a DOS.
No, I knew it wasn't a DOS, but I didn't know what it was. So I finally just asked my older brother and see if he remembered it. And yeah, he told me it was a Commodore.
I'm too young for all those old computers. I don't really know much about them, to be honest.
I think I still have like the Commodore games. Like I remember having like a bunch of games for it, so they must have been like really cheap.
Fortnite Chapter 2 is coming out Thursday. Yeah, I kind of figured they were just gonna like reboot it or something. I doubt they were just gonna like leave it like
Why did
that.
I pick Toad? Why did I pick Toad?
I don't know why you picked Toad.
Stop me from picking Toad.
I didn't even see what you were doing. You just picked Toad.
Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention.
Best Sonic game is tossed up between 06 and Sonic Boom. Yeah, those are good.
I like those 6.
Those are good ones.
Oh my gosh, man. I wasted this life.
Paperboy and Jetpack. I don't know what Jetpack is. What's that?
Never heard of Jetpack.
I know what Paperboy is because there was also an NES port of that. And it was good. I like Paperboy. But I don't know what Jetpack is.
I think Toad is the fastest, but man, he sucks.
So you can't jump.
This isn't like a game where you need speed.
Mario! Oh
Gosh. Looks like I'm restarting this game.
no! I really suck in this game, don't I?
There you go. Jesus, that hurts my throat so bad. Toad is blue. Kind of. I mean, he's got like blue spots in it. No, I've never heard of Jetpack, no. I mean, I'm a little like... I'm more surprised Rage doesn't know about it because he's older than me, much older than me.
Well, if it came out like on a PC, I don't know like really early PC games outside of the 90s. Like when you get to like...
Might have to Google it.
When you get to like late 80s and early 90s, I'm not too familiar with PC games.
Yeah, thank you for my Toad impression.
But
You like DK64? I never played that one.
yeah, I never played it either.
Yeah, I had a 64 growing up, but I didn't play that game.
Yeah, keep in mind that Nick here, the other person who's not playing the game, he's a lot younger than
Let me look up Jetpack. Yeah, I'm only like 23.
There's a 10-year gap between us, so he's in his 20s and I'm in my 30s.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know a lot of stuff.
Well, I don't know a lot of
when
the
it comes to,
PC, the old PC games.
Yeah.
Came out in 1983. That's way.
Yeah,
That's way before.
That's
That's
before my time. Our older brother might know what it is.
Maybe he would. Let me see. You grew up on the GBA. I like the GBA too. No, I've never seen this before. Plays like a little spaceman, like.
Let me see. Maybe if I look at it, I'll remember it.
Let me see. I'll just pull up a screenshot. He plays like some little spaceman fighting. I don't know, little green blobs. I assume they're like aliens.
Man, that's before my
I
time.
have no idea what it is though. It's an arcade-style shooter. I've never heard of this.
There are games from like the UK that I've been wanting to play.
So many memories on that. Toad's your go-to character in this game? Toad's like the worst character in this game.
Oops, don't let me do that.
No, bro.
Oh, that's fine.
Watching some little clips of it. The way you fly around reminds me of Balloon Fight. I loved Balloon Fight as a kid. I don't think it's like that at all, but just the way you move around in it looks like Balloon Fight. Or Joust, if you will. Although Joust, I don't know. Like Joust was different. He didn't fly in Joust. I don't think so.
He kind of just like floated. It was similar to Balloon Fight.
It was similar. It wasn't exactly the same.
Yeah, I don't know why it's But I mean, a lot of games were similar back then.
Yeah, but it wasn't exact. It wasn't. I don't know. To me, they weren't really that similar because I've played them both. Peach is your go-to character. Yeah, Peach is probably the. No, Princess Toadstool, I guess, in this game specifically. Oh, Bauval? Yeah, we definitely played that growing up.
That's one of my childhood games.
Played Super Mario Advance as a kid and you still have it. I never even heard of that until you told me. Yeah. Bauval was a great game. I actually played the arcade version of it like once. It's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty much the versions you get now, like when they remake it or something. Fun game. Never did beat it though, because it's super long.
Really long, and I think you have to get like all the.
It's like
letters.
100 levels or something.
Yeah, you have to get all like those letters. It's on the side.
And some of the later levels are actually kind of tough. Everyone knows Bub and Bob. I also liked, I mean, this is kind of unrelated, but I also liked Bust a Move. I mean, I know it's not the same game, but it did use like the same characters.
Nope, 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 nope. There was one back there, wasn't it? Dang it. Oh well. We don't need lives. I'm not gonna get them anyway.
Berto looks naked without their little bow.
Yeah.
They don't have any, like, anything, just little freckles. And maybe very long eyelashes, I'm not really sure.
Oh well.
I wonder what, like, the manual to this game said about this game.
I don't know.
I'm just kind of curious of why you collect orbs and go through bird mouths.
I mean, it's spoilers. It's all a dream.
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, way to spoil the ending, man. I don't even know. Why are we going to play this game now?
I'm sure people don't really care.
His bow. Well, I don't know. It's Berto a girl or a guy? I don't even know. Or, yeah. I don't even know. I thought Berto was a girl now.
It's just the one with the warp zone, right?
Your dumb butt ripped the label off of Mario Advance? Oh. What happened? Did you just, like... Was it an accident, or did you just intentionally tear it off?
I don't know. Maybe she did it by accident. Like on purpose, you know, because you're a kid and you do dumb things when you're a kid.
What was your first console, both of you?
Mine was the Nintendo.
Nintendo 64, I think. Because you guys had it, of course.
Yeah, it's yeah. You kind of like in an awkward.
If not that, if not going by what they had, then I guess maybe PC would probably have been like my first like real. Like I know that's not really a console, but I PC gamed a lot as a kid. Yeah. What do you think, kitty?
Can't grab that thing there.
Sorry, my kitty's with me. She's talking to me. Being very talkative today. SNES or NES Rage?
Like in terms of which one I like more.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I mean, I guess I didn't grow up with the NES. I grew up with the Genesis, so I'm not too familiar with the SNES games.
Oh, your dumb little kid self tore it off intentionally.
Yeah.
Go back and punch yourself as a child, then.
I've done things like that.
Be like, "Ew, take that, kid me."
Like,
That's for being an idiot.
Like I've drawn in like the manuals of games.
I never did that. Like I was a kid too, and I never did stuff like that. I usually just kept my stuff. In the U.S. version, Berto was male who identified as female. Berdetta? Really? I don't. I honestly don't know because like Berto wasn't even a. What does Berto even show up in these days?
A lot of the sports games, the kart games, stuff like that. I don't think I've ever they used Berto in like a
main game, right? It's just
Yeah.
mostly like the kart games and the
I mean, that's for a
tennis
lot of,
games.
They did that with like a lot of the characters now. Like,
What was your first game you played?
The first game I played was the arcade version of Ninja Turtles. I remember playing that in the arcade. That's the first one I remember playing. Oh, nice. Do you just only get one-ups from this? Like, you don't get
I guess so.
more if you...
I think the first game I can recall playing off of a PC, and I was very young, was Mega Man 4. It's one of the earliest games I can remember playing.
Yeah, that's when like emulation was like a new thing.
Yeah, that was like just becoming a thing. I was like, oh, God damn, that was like 99, 2000.
Late
Like I couldn't have
90s, early
been
2000s.
older than like 3 or 4. It was definitely a Mega Man 4 though. Super Mario Party Berto is referred to as female and male in the UK version? Really? The Ninja Turtles, they were amazing back in the day. You had Turtles everything. That was before my time. That was before my time. I didn't grow up with the Turtles.
I never beat the original Ninja Turtles game on the Nintendo.
What with, you know, their Leonardo and Donatello and Raphael and Michelangelo and.
They're still around though. Like your generation had a version of Ninja Turtles.
Well, yeah, but I didn't really watch it. I don't think it was as big though. At least I can recall.
Not that I know of. I don't even know if it's big now. I know they still like have it around, but I don't know anyone who talks about it.
I don't know. Female in US, male in UK. Weird. They would do weird they would do that. Kind of reminds me of the whole poison like thing for Street Fighter.
And, Final Fight.
About Final Fight, I mean, yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
Street Fighter.
Well, I
also.
mean, yeah, she is in Street Fighter. Cause like all that really happened with Poison is they just screwed up. Like someone just screwed up the translation.
Right. I mean,
That's all that
it had to do with
happened.
Capcom screwing Nintendo for no reason.
Like all that ended up happening was that Nintendo wanted to censor them, so they made them guys instead.
I don't even know if it was
And
like
when they released the Sega CD,
it was yeah, I think so.
when they released the Sega CD version, they kept them as women, but they forgot to change their translated names from the dudes.
I don't know. I don't know why they.
That's all that ended up
Was it
happening.
even? Was it changed in Japan also?
I have no idea, but I know that's what happened here.
I feel like Japan wouldn't.
I don't
care,
think it was
like, wouldn't
changed in
censor it
Japan.
like that.
I don't know if it was or not.
But here's the weird thing: like you've had.
I know that's what happened here in America. I don't know what happened in Japan. to be
You
honest.
had games where like Double Dragon, like you would it had those female characters that you
Dude,
did.
that was the 80s. They could have been guys. Just like really like
No, it was also like Double Dragon like 2 and 3 also.
if you had long hair in the 80s, you could have just been like a glam metal rocker guy.
I mean, they were clearly women.
Okay. It's like freaking Samus like in the first game. Well, I mean, until you see her like in the bikini,
Yeah.
but like if you just see like her Ted, you could just depict, she's just like a freaking glam metal. She has long hair, man. Like every dude had long hair in the 80s. It's a fact. I wasn't there, but I've been shown pictures, and everyone had long. That's not even a joke.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Like even like my freaking like anyone who I've ever talked to, and they show me pictures of them from like the 80s. They always had like longer hair. Maybe not like rocker hair, but longer hair. That's a smiley face,
Yeah, you just don't notice.
or like a little like
Kool-Aid Man.
a little Kool-Aid
Yeah,
man.
does it not look like that?
Not really.
Like, look at the whole thing. Like, look at the jar. Like the outside of it.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, maybe it is the Kool-Aid man. The 80s was bad hair days and dress sense.
No, the 90s wasn't much better.
Dude, it was grunge, man. He wore flannel. I
Uh,
think our brother wore flannel. I don't actually
He
remember.
probably did.
I don't know.
remember.
I wasn't born yet, so it sure was.
Jeez, man.
Best music, movies, games, and TV.
I don't watch TV.
Oh, in the 80s.
Oh.
Yeah, it's possible. Again, I wasn't born in the 80s.
No, I think the 90s had better.
I know 80s cartoons were like before.
90s, well,
The 80s cartoons were like before they had to like shoehorn in messages, so it's just like you get things like G.I. Joe, where it's like the message is to
Oh.
kill your enemies.
I don't know, man. I kind of like the
And
90s.
stop the
as far as
evil.
cartoons go.
Cobra Commander from I don't really know what he wanted to
Like,
be
I
honest.
love early 90s anime.
I don't know what Cobra Commander wanted to be honest. With the shell suits, do you guys remember them? Shell suits?
Shell suits.
I have no idea what that is.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. God, man, this level is hard.
This level is hard. Excuse me.
Why didn't they just use piranha plants in those things?
I don't know. Trying to look up what a shell suit is. Oh, I know what these are. Those little tracksuit looking
Oh,
things.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
I never had one.
Yeah. No, I know what they are.
I thought
Were those like big in the UK?
I thought
Cause
maybe they have a different. I've never heard them called that.
yeah,
Maybe
I don't know what they're called, but I have definitely seen them.
Maybe they
like-
have a different name in America.
Maybe. I've definitely seen them though. They're like those little I don't know, they're pretty hideous to be honest. Except for that Pokey. Oh man, are Pokeys not for the original game?
Nah, dude.
How much did Mario steal from this game? What?
Oh, gotta get that.
Yeah, man, so you can get big.
No. Ah, I want that last coin. Oh well.
This game really does lack a lot of music, though. There's only like 2 songs that play throughout it. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for like the original Mario Brothers, but you know. Oh, I hate these.
Yeah, these aren't fun.
So, man, the Shy Guy's gonna fall on you. You can hang your head in shame and admit you had one as a kid. Oh.
Ooh, that's nice. One up.
I mean, we all owned like some like fashion thing, or
yeah,
we all know some
fair
fad.
stuff.
We all owned some fad from like the our time period. I can't really think of like any clothing fad that was a thing in the 2000s.
Like, all black.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that was like for teenager though. That was
Oh,
like if you were like,
I did that. Like, oh,
I wasn't like a teenager in the
um,
early 2000s, mate.
what do you call it? Like those, those spikes, bracelets.
Oh yeah, you had one
I
of
had
those.
one of those. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Damn it.
Crocs. I never had Crocs.
No,
ever.
I never owned Crocs. But yeah, I had the spike.
You did have the spike bracelet, like the
Yeah.
freaking Chun-Li band.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome. I'd still wear it if like the spikes didn't fall off.
It's still weird if it was cool.
It's nothing to do with it being cool, dude. I mean, it is cool.
Boots, yeah, he wore boots too. He was the whole
Yeah,
9
yeah, I did
yards.
do that.
He was a little like emo kid. Listen to Linkin Park.
I mean, who didn't in the early 2000s?
I didn't.
Well, I mean, 'cause you weren't a teenager, though.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't
Like,
a teenager.
It's different. Like,
I guess I ate like the freaking like I ate all those weird 2000s food, like the colored ketchup and stuff that would probably was not very good for you in hindsight. I don't think those dyes were meant to be consumed by children, but I ate them. What about boomer jackets? Did you guys have boomer jackets?
I don't know what that is.
I never really had like a clothing phase.
No, I never really.
Well, I didn't. You did.
Never. I mean,
You wear like your boots and bracelets and stuff, man.
I wear the boots because I'd always wear down my shoes. Where's the stupid key?
I actually don't know what this is. I'm looking at them right now.
Let me see.
I don't know what those are. I've never like seen one of those.
Looks just like a jacket.
Well, no, man. It's like it's a boot. It's got like a little. I don't know, really. I guess it's supposed to be like. I don't know. Oh, bomber jacket. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I know what she's talking about now. Yeah.
Oh, skinny jeans.
I was always.
It's because you can never fit your fat ass into skinny jeans. Is why.
I mean, I wouldn't wear them anyway.
What's up, Nohan?
Oh my gosh, where's this key?
What's with the triple dots? Never a good thing to have triple dots.
Shells don't come back. Well, you hit the wall with them, you think they'd come back, right? They don't.
Well, I guess so. Just kill these snakes. You hate skinny jeans? Yeah, they're not not a thing. I had light up shoes as a kid. That's what I had in the 2000s.
Oh, I had those in the 90s.
Dude, mine are better though, because they were 2000s. They had more lights on them, because everything was more extreme in the 2000s. That's when they were trying to extreme stuff.
That was late 90s also.
I just say what's up to me when you were still here. Well, no, I was just wondering why you were dropping the triple dots. That's all. I wasn't saying like what's up as in you just got here. I know you're here like before. I just meant like what's wrong with the. Why are you giving me triple dots? That's all.
Oh my god, I can't find the key.
You don't know? Okay. No, that's just why I was asking about it. I don't know. He had light up shoes. It's cool if you like tight clothes. Sometimes it's too tight.
I don't know. I don't like tight clothes. Even when
You know, the one thing I didn't have in the 2000s was those like Heelys. That's the one thing I did not have because like some of the kids I knew got actually hurt with those, and they never recalled them. I don't think.
did you ever have the trampoline shoes?
No, I never had the moon shoes. We talked about moon shoes many times, but I never had moon shoes. I think they stopped making those.
They did because
Shoes you could trampoline on. Yeah, that's real safe. I'm sure who came up with that idea? You want Lightning McQueen Crocs? Do they make those?
Oh, they have like Nintendo Vans that I've been wanting to get.
Oh, Vans, you
Yeah.
hipster. You forget hipster. You wear some Vans.
Dude, I love Vans.
I'm gonna go listen to freaking. Oh my god, I can't think of the name of
Alt J?
that. No, yes. I was actually gonna say Alt J. I was thinking of. I was like, man, who sings that song? Like brown, like freaking freckled girl. Whatever the hell the name of the song is. Yeah, it's Alt J. Thank you.
I mean, I was thinking like more so like Breeze Blocks, but okay.
Breeze
I guess
blocks.
Breeze Blocks is more mainstream than
Freaking breeze blocks,
I like Breeze
man.
Blocks, man. I like
Would.
OJ actually.
You freaking hipster. Of course you like that. Your Vans, your Nintendo Vans.
Here's the key.
Vans are like the hipster shoe though. It's not even like me.
It used to
just
be like Converse, man. Like those.
Well, yeah,
were, like,
Converse is still like a hipster shoe too, in my opinion.
You think so? It's like more mainstream now. It's not like. Cool.
It's more mainstream. Yeah, these shoes are more mainstream now. That's why I wear.
I'm stuck.
You just jump out.
I can't.
There you go.
No, I'm just saying. Like I see more like younger people with
Vans.
not Vans. Converse.
Oh,
than I
okay.
do. I hardly see anyone with Vans.
I don't know. Vans are kind of expensive.
I don't know more than like any other like name.
Oh my
brand
god,
shoe.
zombie Berto. She's come back from the grave. Where he at again? He had light up shoes. Team has BK high top shoes. Don't know what those are. Those are the shoes that made you run faster, or Reebok.
Oh, I never had those
Reebok
either.
pumps.
Those,
Okay.
I never had those.
I was like,
Oh,
I was
God.
like, are those the shoes that made you run faster in Toe Jam and Earl? It's
I'm
like,
surprised they never. I'm surprised the Reeboks ever made those shoes again.
man, you suck. Unless you're gonna be beating this. You even use the warp zones, and you still
I
can't beat
know.
it.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Suck. It's not hard. Oh, my kitty is licking my arm. Stop it, kitty. Freaking kitty's licking my arm. I'm not food. Sorry.
Oh man, did you see like I threaded the needle there?
I threaded the needle
yeah,
there.
Like you see that dodge, like on those. Watch, it's coming up on the
You had
capture.
all the gimmicky shoes.
See right there, man. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that, man. It's pretty good. It's bet he died. The only thing I had was light up shoes. Again, I didn't get the Heelys. Because I saw like a few kids get really hurt wearing Heelys. I don't know if you knew what Heelys were, but they were these shoes with like wheels in the heel.
Like how hurt can you possibly get on them? It's like,
How hurt can you get while sliding around in your shoes, like with freaking wheels on them? I mean, if you go
no.
downhill with them, man, it gets pretty fast.
I think also they were like unbalanced too. Like they only had the wheel on the heel.
Well, yeah, it was a Heely, not a front wheelie. Although, incidentally, I've come up with a new name for a new shoe. And it's gonna be called the front wheelie, and it has.
It's just a wheel on the front.
Yeah, it's a wheel on
I
the
mean,
front.
at least put it like in the center.
That seems like how would you? That's just a skate at that point. Your brother had those. Was he okay? Because everyone I ever knew like fell down at least once with those shoes.
I mean, I know they banned them from schools.
How can you do that though? You can't ban Heelys.
I mean, you could just say like, but you have dress codes at school, man.
Yeah, but it's not like they're just like regular tennis shoes. They
Well,
would
I
never
mean,
know.
Obviously, if they see you like skating around the halls, which people did, like when I was in high school, I knew someone who had them.
Heelys? You knew
Yeah.
someone in high school with Heelys?
Yeah, he would skate down the hall with them. Damn it!
You used to love watching his friend hit the dirt. That does sound pretty funny.
Yeah, he'd always get in trouble.
You can't hold me down.
It was always funny, like watching like the administrators like trying to chase him down.
He's like skating around on his heel, and you just see this guy like speed walking at him. Oh my god, guys. It's so stupid. Like the skater in California game's faceplant. Dude, you're standing on some cacti right now. This game's too violent for children. There's like bones and stuff. Wouldn't have let my children have played this game.
Are you gonna be like one of those parents that like doesn't let their kids play like Dungeons and Dragons? and
Yes,
stuff like
I'm gonna
that?
say that it makes you worship Satan because it does. Because I played it. Probably does. I don't know. I mean, again, though, you kill demons in that game, so like I never really got that.
I mean, not all the time.
When?
It depends on like the story.
I mean, usually demons are like an evil thing, though. Like they're never like they're not considered good in the game. Is what I'm getting at. It's not like you're not like you don't find some demon who's like I'm lawful good. Like they're all evil. And the game's also slightly racist too, because like orcs are evil. What if you meet a good orc?
I mean, you could change the story. It's
Well,
not like
I'm
everything's
just
set
saying
in
though, but like
stone.
the
That's the
game's
whole point of the game.
But I mean, I'm saying the game like says that orcs are evil. Or goblins, man. What if you meet like a good goblin who's just trying to make a living, and then it's like someone kills them because like there's like propaganda going around that all.
I mean, again, you could just change the story.
There are also the shoes with plates on them for sliding down stair rails. No, that's not
Oh,
real.
God. I want.
What were those called? That's not. Why would you make that?
It's like those Sonic shoes, man.
They made them with plates on them so they could slide down railings. Who thought that would be safe? Who was like, yes, shoes with plates in them for sliding down?
Damn it.
Dude, zombie Berto's messing you up, man.
This boss is hard.
Are they hard though? Or are you just bad? Good job.
I almost hit him.
No one cared about safety back in the day. They were
is
we were
true.
extreme.
That's true. Like, I don't remember ever wearing a helmet or knee pads or anything when I was on a bicycle.
In fact, you wore things like that. You wore like extreme pads. They were made of like
Like broken glass.
yeah. They were extreme pads, man. Everyone knows you weren't truly, king of the school unless you wore extreme pads. Or an extreme helmet, which is not a helmet at all. What's wrong with you kids?
I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad as like the stories my dad tells me. I was like when they were
like,
kids.
I think like every
Generation, I guess, gets slightly more safer.
yeah.
So you
'Cause
tell me that
even now, oh my God, even now, like when I don't know, I like worry when
they
I
used to like play in ditches and stuff. And I imagine that was something that your parents would have not let you do.
no, they didn't.
They wouldn't have let you play like in the rain gutter.
No, and I remember actually getting in trouble because I was playing in the rain.
And fall and get scrapped up and you get rubbed some dirt on it and get back in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like all like you hurt yourself as a child a lot.
I guess 'cause,
Regardless,
like this, like like every generation of parents knows like what they did wasn't safe.
Like those kids, I used to know kids that like climbed on top of the monkey bars and they got really hurt.
Fuck, man.
They got pretty hurt actually.
Damn it.
One kid like scuffed his knee up pretty
Son of a
bad falling
bitch,
off the
man.
monkey bars. Monkey bars are pretty dangerous. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I think about it.
I mean, because I remember being like, when I was a kid, like our playground, like all the stuff was made out of metal,
Yeah, I used to.
and like we had like,
I got messed up pretty bad on them too.
yeah, we had like merry-go-round. We had like this slide. It was a huge slide, and it was like on top of a hill. So when you would slide down it, you would first of all, it was like really dangerous because it was metal, so it was like really slick. And then it was on top of a hill.
And they just buttered it that day.
So like you would just like fly off the slide.
Backyard wrestling, Nerf guns, super soakers in the summer, tackle football on the street. You were a monkey bars kid? Yeah, I like the monkey bars, but I got really hurt on them one time.
And the merry-go-rounds also.
Yeah,
I think
we
a
didn't
lot
have
of
one of
places.
those.
I think a lot of places did away with those too.
Yeah, we didn't have those. You used to flip off of them. Yeah, I know some kid that not the monkey bars. They would do like the flips off the swing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It never went well.
I mean, I know that there's stuff. Like if I had kids, there's stuff that I
Oh.
would not let them do.
Well, that's okay, Squishy. You're just lurking. That's fine. I usually lurk live streams anyway. When
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
If I remember at a live stream, I usually lurk. Not all the time though. Sometimes I'm talking. But a majority of the time I am. Thankfully, I never did stuff like that as a kid. Like, I saw other kids do it, and I'm like, huh, I probably won't do that then. I see, like, some other kid jump off the swing and be like, you know, they got pretty messed up. I don't think I need to try that.
So, I mean, I think as someone who like suffered a major head injury as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely want my kids to wear helmets if they were riding a bike.
Well, I mean, that wasn't why you got head
I
injury,
know,
though.
but I understand that like
Would the helmet have saved you, though?
the helmet probably would have. It's not that I was jumping on the bed. I wouldn't let my kids do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I never did that either. I know what happened to those little monkeys.
So, but I would definitely like know like okay, like a head injury is something that's serious.
Used to wrestle WWF style on the school field. You had kids keep an eye out for teachers and everything. You used to have like illegal like recess Yu-Gi-Oh fights. Cause you were supposed to bring your Yu-Gi-Oh stuff to school, man. But we did it anyway.
Oh yeah, it was like that with Pokemon for us and Magic.
Yeah, but that was like devil stuff, man. Yu-Gi-Oh was the devils.
No, it's just like I don't know.
They took out all the devils.
They just say that like kids get into fights over them, which I don't think I've ever got into a fight with Magic the Gathering or any type of card game.
Did it make you worship Satan?
No, I never did that either.
Okay. I mean, you said you didn't, but no, I feel like you did.
I went to a freaking like Christian school. Oh man,
Black was your favorite color.
what does that have to do with anything?
That's the color with all the demons and stuff, man.
Stop it! Stop.
It's true though. Black and Magic the Gathering is the one that's like.
I mean, sure, I guess.
It's the one that's like it's demons and stuff. Like it's supposed to be like you sacrifice things to gain effects. I.e., demons do damage to you, and you get a powerful creature. Everything cool got banned in your school over time.
Oh yeah, that's how it always is. You're not supposed to have fun at school.
It's true.
It's like work.
I mean, I think you could have fun at work.
I don't think so, man. I've never like had a job where I've had.
Didn't you
fun.
like mess with people's lunches and
Well, I mean, I
to have
did. I
fun?
made my own fun.
Well,
It's not like
okay.
it's not like the school.
I'm sick of seeing this level.
I'm tired of playing it, man.
Tired of this game. No, I'm not. I mean, I actually don't really like this game, but you like it, I guess. I mean, you wanted to play it.
Because I wanted to do a visual novel, but I thought, we're gonna do a visual novel tonight, so.
Well, I thought that you.
Well, right.
I like how.
But you don't make like executive decisions here.
But I like that. It's like I thought of this, and it's like really I thought of this. But okay.
Plus, I feel like it's harder to interact with chat when you're doing a visual novel.
I guess so. Hmm. Do you want my orb? I will give it to you for 3 eggs. How did her children work, or his children? Like, cause Yoshi like poops them out, but like a regular like thing. But Berto like spits them out of their mouth.
Right.
Well, how does that work?
I guess you just spit them out of their mouth as opposed to.
Well, but how does this work? Like, for like physiology? Like, how does this work for like biology reasons? How do they do that? I wish to know.
Okay, how does Cherry, Shy Guy, and Star equal 1-up, but not Turnip, Cherry, and Star?
I guess because you got one of each. Well, apparently
Cherry, Star.
Cherry, Star. But Star, Turnip is not.
But no,
one.
even if I get one of each, like if I were to get, like, because you would think Shy Guy's bad, right? So you would think like.
I mean, I think it's just a thing on the slot.
You would think like okay, like Turnip, Star, and whatever else it was, Cherry would equal a 1-up.
Hey, I guess so, mate. I don't know what you're trying to get at here. Excuse me. I wish to know.
I remember taking warp zones. It's not like a big deal if I have to restart every time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I have to watch you take these warp zones every time, and then usually die at least once on these levels.
Could I just save state them?
Could I mean?
I don't like doing that.
I mean, you're using warp zones. I don't want to cheat this game. Proceeds to use warp zones.
How is that cheating?
I mean, that's kind of cheating,
in
man.
the game. It's
You're
not
skipping
cheating.
like most of the game. That's kind of cheating. Like that's. I'm not saying like. Okay.
So playing the game is cheating.
I mean, I don't never use. The only time I ever use warp zones is if I at least cleared the game at least once. Like legit. My personal like preference for using warp zones is if I have to clear the game at least once all the way through, and then I'll use warp zones.
What? It's ridiculous. So you're telling me like you would clear Battletoads all the way through?
Once, I guess
Yeah.
so. I mean, honestly, the warp zones don't even really help you in that game, to be honest. Like, it only warps you to, like, World 5, I think, or something, right? Or 4, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I think it was the one after the ice level.
I've never gotten past that level.
The ice level?
Yeah. They were supposed to be making like another Battletoads game. I wonder whatever happened to that idea.
They probably scrapped it. Because I guess that's not like the hot shit everyone wants to play. I don't know.
I mean, you don't like cater to like.
You don't cater to your.
You don't cater to kids because kids don't have money.
I'd say about catering to kids. It's like even adults. Like I don't even think adults would want to play it.
Man.
You would maybe, but I don't think a lot of people really cared about Battletoads. Like I'm not talking about kids. I'm talking about older people as well.
My legs falling asleep.
It's been 1 hour. And you're not even done with this game yet. Not even halfway done.
What are you talking about? Going like level 6 or something.
Yeah, but you can't get past
like
it.
8 levels.
It sure was nice of the princess to avoid all those bees, eh, Luigi?
How come her head doesn't get like a little freakishly big? Like it looks big, but it's not as big as Luigi's. Nice job, man. What was that?
I held it down.
It's like I don't even. 8 and 10 Doken. World 4 was on levels he got stuck on as a kid. Yeah, the levels do get pretty challenging later on.
This one then. No.
How are you doing, man? Good morning, or good afternoon, I should say. I think it's afternoon now.
I hate this game.
Do you?
Yeah.
I always forget time zones and things and how long we've been streaming. I like those pink Shy Guys. Looking very stylish. What is that, salmon?
I would say it's salmon, yeah.
That's like a salmon color, right? Yeah, they're styling. Got a little pink hoodie on. But he's gonna get past World 4 because he's taking warp zones like a cheater.
It's not cheating, man.
It is cheating. It's salmon. It's clearly salmon. I'm sure. Yeah,
yeah.
I know you. I know you would get amusement out of that.
I don't know why I didn't make that reference.
I don't know. I mean,
it's not pink, it's salmon.
No, Princess Toadstool is pink. I always wondered why they changed her from brunettes. I always like the brunettes.
Yeah, they did that with all their characters.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the blonde as much, to be honest.
Even Capcom did that with Jill.
But I thought Jill, like, I don't even know. I assume she just dyed it because she's a natural brunette, right? Or is she? I don't know.
I mean, regardless of if she died it or not, they still change it. Like, the character themselves isn't real, so she can't go out of her way and dye her hair.
I know, but I mean, like, in game, like, she doesn't, like, Jesus, man, okay.
Did they actually ever say that she dyed her hair? Is that lore, the Resident Evil that I missed?
I don't know. If you could voice chat, do your King Candy impression. Let me go look this up. Does Jill dye her hair?
Fuck, man, I hate that
Jill
stupid thing.
Valentine hair. Her hair is always different? Was it? I remember her being a brunette.
Samus too.
Yeah, Samus was a brunette. Again, actually Samus had green hair in the first game.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man.
You know, I need to take my time on this game.
In the cartoon, she was a redhead?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I always thought it was supposed to be like brunette, but
I have no idea. I don't remember
I
that.
don't know, I just assumed that that's what it was. That it was supposed to be.
I don't really care about Jill though, to be honest. I'm looking, but I don't know. But yeah, they changed a lot of their hair colors. And again, I like the brunette. I mean, Samus, I like the green hair, to be honest.
I mean, to make them more American, I don't really understand why they did that.
I don't know. Maybe they just like blondes. I don't know. I like Samus with her original green hair. Thank you very much. Nice, you made a nice
come on.
Tetris shape there. Almost, like you almost made like that Z piece. You always get hit for this one up, so you think
No,
like
I don't. This is the first time I got hit by it.
okay.
It is.
Okay. I believe you. It's fine. I believe you. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I'm right.
You're right.
Because I'm right.
Yes. I wanted you to get hit there. That would have been hilarious because you could have just. What is it even that face guy? I always forget.
Face guy?
That guy.
Yeah, face guy.
It's not face guy.
I don't know.
Why do you lie to me? That's not. That's his name, face guy. That's not his name.
That's what I used to call him.
I mean, is that really what you called him?
Yeah.
You're a very imaginative kid.
Thanks, man.
I'll call you face.
I was a kid, dude.
I thought you're supposed to have more imagination as a kid. It's like, I'll name you.
Oh no. No. I hit him though.
Dude, he hit her. Berto is. It's a lady Berto. Oh, what?
Yeah, I was just gonna. I was gonna say something, but it might not be in good taste.
Why is that?
It's
What are you gonna
nothing.
say?
Nothing.
Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. What are you gonna say? You don't just tease people like that and be like, I'm gonna say something really offensive. Well, then say it.
It's not like I don't know. I don't like saying offensive things.
Yeah, you do. You always say offensive things.
Like not on stream.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, that's how people. That's how you really are. You're secretly racist.
Don't tell people that. That's not true at all, guys.
At least you do.
Jeez, what are you doing?
What do you mean am I doing? I'm not doing anything. You're the one saying that you're gonna say offensive things. Like, I'm just assuming. I don't know. Maybe you are.
Damn, don't say that.
I'm sure people will believe it and not take it as a joke. She'll be 100% like, oh man, I didn't know that.
What if like someone just like comes here and is like skimming through the video and they just happen to see this one part?
I mean, that's probably their problem then for taking something out of context. Which is the best way you should take things.
What if it was like a Kotaku writer?
Yeah.
They come and they write an article about it.
Yes, please. I would love that, actually. I would love if Kotaku wrote an article about me. That'd be the most amazing thing ever.
I would love that too, even if it is bad. The boss?
Yeah, I didn't think about it. In the cartoon, like, Princess Toadstool didn't have, like, that weird, like, high-pitched voice, did she? She just sounded like a regular woman.
Yeah.
She wasn't like, oh, Mario! You know?
Because, I mean, that would have gotten really annoying.
Well, I mean, Toad sounded like he was gargling nails, and they didn't think that was annoying. Toad was like freaking like Toad had like the most annoying voice, and that like no one ever thought that was like annoying, or maybe they did, but they didn't change it.
I mean,
It was like, Mario, let me gargle some
I
nails.
don't know what it was with like the 80s and 90s, but they always had like, they always felt like they needed to put like an annoying character in there.
Dude, 'cause it's comedy relief, man. It's funny. I know Toad made me laugh. He didn't make me laugh. Do you remember that episode that was like a spoof of like? I know that I don't really remember the episode, but it was like that. It was called Toad Warrior.
Oh, yeah. I have like a whole box of that shit, dude.
Yeah, man. Of course I know. You know what the guy know Mario? I know Mario. The Toad Warrior, yeah. I specifically remember that because I was like, what kid is gonna get that? I was like, what
I think
kid?
it was meant for like adults that like watch.
The adult that was like,
They like watch his cartoons with their kids.
the adult that was not watching that crap with their kids.
You know, that is kind of true. Like I feel like in the 80s and 90s, like cartoons and stuff were more so put on for like to get your kids to shut up.
Yeah.
Like no one really. I don't remember like at least. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how they treated him in the show. I don't remember how they treated him in the show.
Like, I don't remember like my parents ever sitting down and watching a cartoon with me.
I don't remember how they treated Toad in the show, to be honest. I think he was just like a little side character that was just there, kind of. Might just go underneath it. Oh! Do 1 coin for me, my 1 coin for me, bro. We don't play Mario in this game. How come they don't play Mario?
Sucks,
No, Toad's the worst.
Oh, I know, but Mario's not much better.
He's just like balanced, man. Mario. I'll still always remember that one episode with Cyndi Lauper, though, for some reason. Like the live action bit had Cyndi Lauper in it. And
Right, I mean,
But why?
I don't know. They figure like she's gonna go far, man. She's like has her career ahead
I mean,
of
she
her.
had a few good songs.
Didn't she have a reality show?
She did, I think.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
I can't pick it up again.
No, it's too hot. She was like, I don't remember what she was doing in that episode, to be honest. Oh, you fucked this up.
Myself.
You fucked yourself.
I did. I always like hated the live action parts of it though.
Why?
What,
They're the
man?
best parts, to be honest.
I mean, I guess when you're like a little bit older, you're like, oh yeah, they're more interesting. But I don't know. For me, when I was a kid, even now, I don't really care for live action stuff.
You're like, oh man, it's not my anime. It's not Sword Art Online.
I don't know what that is.
It's an anime. We talked about it once. I don't know what it is. Like, I've never seen it, but I know it's an anime.
It looks like he has a tail, right? It's wagging back and forth.
Kind of just. This looks like his legs.
Like really? You have no imagination.
What are you talking about? His legs or like the
Like
little?
his feet.
Yeah, those are obviously.
I know it's his feet.
Well, if you know it's his feet, then how can it look like a tail?
It can still look like other things. Like when you were a kid, like you would look at the clouds, you would go, "Oh yeah, that cloud looks like a cloud." But you know it's a cloud, right?
Like, I know, but like, how does that? That doesn't look like he has a tail though. The Zelda cartoon was probably the best one, despite Link's surfer guy attitude. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go like surf some. I'm gonna go surf some waves, bro.
I don't remember the.
But the actual cartoon wasn't that bad. It was pretty close to like the show, or to the game. I mean, the show was pretty close to the game. Is what I meant to say. And Ganon teleported a lot. I don't know what that was about.
It was cheaper on the animation.
I guess, yeah, I didn't think about it that way. Why animate Ganon walking when you could just animate him? Like, you just put little still frames and just be like, "Rawr." They use sound effects from the game too? I don't remember that.
Yeah, they did.
It's been a long time since the Zelda. I never actually watched all the Zelda ones, to be
I
honest.
hardly.
It was
ever-
hard to find.
Yeah, even now it's hard to find. Like I never.
For some reason, that's the one they're ashamed of, despite that one being like the better
I think
one.
the one they're ashamed of is Captain N.
Oh, true.
Because I don't see Captain N anywhere, like on DVD.
His fingers. Captain N, the Game Master. Yeah, look at all my Nintendo products. Go buy them, and you can be like me.
That sounds like Captain N.
Captain N. Beg your parents for useless crap, like this light gun. The zapper was probably the more useful one, to be honest. Ooh, it's like red Berto.
I think he shoots a fireball, right?
No, just eggs. I forget what else he had on. He had a power glove.
Yes, he does. You liar.
Dude, that should be a double hit. Freaking Luigi's freakishly large head. Why? Why? Why do you do that?
Yeah.
Can you just like not make it back up there without that mushroom
No,
thing?
I can-
Why, like other characters?
I mean, what hit me? Yeah.
First two seasons of Captain N were good. Last one with the noticeable budget cut was awful. You really had to treat Mega Man in that show too short, green, and sounded like a chain smoker.
Yeah, they never.
I never actually saw Captain
Yeah,
N. So
the characters look nothing like.
I know like Kid Icarus was like he would say Icus after everything. That's like really all I know about that show. He's like, my game is not very good, Icus.
God damn.
That's something he said, I think.
Yeah, that's probably something Kid Icarus said.
My game is just not good, Icus.
You'll never understand why you.
I don't.
Oh man, I gotta do this all over again.
Oh my god.
That sucks.
Watch out for the snakes.
I should pick Peach.
I always talk about old crap when we're playing this. I think last time I played this game, we were talking about like this Mario Brothers sodas.
Oh yeah, I actually
I never had one.
I found some. I'm gonna bid on them this week.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Mega man, add Mega to start.
I might actually do a
You still have your Yoshi can? What was Yoshi?
I might do a video where I drink it.
No, please.
Like,
is that safe to drink?
what do you mean?
Like,
I mean, no safer to drink than it was in the freaking 90s. It was
well,
like,
no,
it was
but I
like
mean, I
cream
thought
sugar.
like it wasn't good to have like liquid like past a certain amount of time or something because of like botulism.
That's gonna stop me.
I thought like botulism like was bad in liquids that were like too old.
No, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll just catch a little bit of botulism. All worth it for that Yoshi's I don't know green apple.
No, I'm bidding on I was gonna bid on a Peaches or Princess Toadstool's cherry.
Yeah, of course you were.
Cause that's the one I actually loved
Frickin'
as a kid.
Sure you did, freaking perv.
I didn't even get the reference, man.
I'm sure you
I was
did
like
it.
much older. I was like what, 6 or 7 when those came out?
Hey, you freaking perv. Tops cards, you chewed the bubblegum out of the pack. I forgot all about Tops. They still made those for a long time.
Yeah, I made them up until the crash.
The crash, the Tops
Yeah.
crash.
Well, there was like a card crash like in the 90s and stuff because like they were just printing trading cards. It was like during the trading card.
The trading card wars.
During like the trading card fad,
The great trading card wars of '95.
Yeah, clearly that's what it was. Damn it, didn't mean to do that.
What was Mario then?
I think it was Mike Mario's Punch.
Dude, that's pretty violent. What was King Koopa?
I don't know if Koopa had one.
Dude, that's racist. They don't give Koopa one. They give Yoshi
I
one,
don't
but
know,
not
like, I don't know
Koopa.
why Yoshi had one and not Koopa.
That's pretty because they're racist, man. Obviously, Mario was the one pulling the strings for this, and like he was like, no Koopas." So Mario's a freaking racist, man.
Damn it.
That's why he's killing the Koopa Kingdom. I mean, Bowser seems like a pretty good leader to the Koopas, right? They seem like they're prospering.
Yeah, I guess so. I'd vote for him.
I'd vote for Bowser. One thing I never got though is like the castles he took Peach to were like Peach's castles, right? Because that's why Toads were there.
I don't know. I just thought he like kidnapped
like
Toads or whatever.
And just put them in his castles.
Like I don't know what I thought. I don't.
I was always curious about that because if that's like if they were her castles.
Or maybe
then,
like the Toad was like looking for her. I don't know. I never really.
Well, like the
gave it
thing
much
was,
thought.
I always thought it was like her castles, and like the Toads are just there, and like he took over her castles. But if that's the case, then that means she installed lava in her own castles.
That is true.
Kitty, what's up, kitty?
Man, I might as well just like reset the entire game if I have to continue because I have no lives.
May as well just restart this whole thing and not even play this game anymore.
Oh, come on.
Reminds me of the Wizrobe sound. The little like magic they
I
shoot
know
out the
exactly.
Wizrobes do.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
guess there weren't that many sound effects to use.
Yeah, they probably reused some. I mean, I know they did because I always tell you that in Zelda 2, the Soda Popinski laugh was also Ganon's laugh at the end when you die. Soda Popinski laughs at you. Some castles have moats. She has lava. I guess so, but I guess it didn't work though because Bowser gets in there anyway. Also, her Toad guards suck. So I would stop paying them. Maybe she'd hire out Koopas. They seem like they know what they're doing. They're magical too.
I don't get like are Koopas like considered evil?
Well, I mean, I think they're just like considered like whatever their rulers considered.
Because like I know like when you get to like Mario RPG and stuff, like there's Koopas that help you and they seem to live
Well, I mean, I don't
in
think.
peace with like the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well, I mean, I don't think like I imagine it's just like the Koopas that follow under like an evil leader's reign would be considered evil.
No.
I imagine like there's good Goombas and there is.
But then are there evil toads? Because I've never seen like
There's been like pretty messed up.
I've never seen like toads that you like have to kill.
This game was before Mario put spikes in his boots. What? Oh, you mean like before he? Well, I guess technically I know what you mean now, because you don't step on enemies to kill them, you grab them.
I really want to play Mario RPG.
And I guess so. I mean, this was after Mario 1, though.
You know what? I forgot to ask Squishy if she got the Sega Mini.
This was after Mario 1, so he was already stepping on things for fun. God, you like the way she duck with her?
Yeah, bless you.
She does have like a really creepy face.
What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Are you drinking Peach's cherry?
Or Toadstool's cherry, I'm sorry. God, the way she stares in your soul. Original manual said Koopas use black magic. Or that yeah, Sega Koopa used black magic. He possibly controlled some of those that didn't join him originally. He's black magic? He's like freaking summoning out the devil. I want to see that game, like the game where like Mario has to stop like King Koopa from summoning Satan to the world. Come on, Nintendo, you can make it happen. Did you ever play this game at all growing up, Federix? To be honest, I don't know if you played like much. I never really asked you if you played like much Mario growing up. I personally didn't, other than like a few. Like Mario 3 and
I should do Mario 3.
I guess Super again. Super Mario Satanist. He's black magic. I never got to read these manuals. I read the Metroid one like, well, I say fairly recently, but it was like last year for like the first time, and that was a treat. Those old manuals are fun to read.
Yeah, they are. 'Cause they were like that's how you like knew the story, you know? 'Cause they couldn't fit the story inside the game.
Yeah.
So you,
They also got like nice artwork and stuff.
yeah. And now you just don't get anything.
Yeah, rest in peace manuals.
What am I still don't get, like, I know I brought this up like a lot of times, but what am I paying full price for?
Dude, paying full price to play Super Mario Sunshine. You used to take manuals on road trips. I used to read them a lot as a kid. I mean, I would still read them if they put them with games still, but they don't.
God, I'm sick of
Or read them in class.
Yeah, people actually did do that a lot.
Yeah.
That is a real common thing. I remember I had a girl who had she had
Companies are too cheap nowadays. I miss the artwork really in them. That was always cool. And sometimes the certain games like RPGs and stuff would actually come with like maps and stuff.
damn it.
Because a lot of the times there wasn't like an in-game map, so they'd give you like this.
Yeah.
They'd give you like a.
She had like the Wild Arms manual, and she also had to carry around like a Final Fantasy VII manual with her. She would read.
I'm sure she did, mate. She sounds like a very.
I liked her.
I'm sure you did. Like when you said she carried out a Wild Arms manual, I was like, did she carry? Let me finish that sentence and be like, she carried around a Final Fantasy VII manual, or possibly a copy. Yeah. Yeah, Zelda and Metroid had really cool manuals. I do remember the Zelda one. Zelda one was like a walkthrough for like the first dungeon or so, or the first 4 dungeons, something like that. It's very colorful. Nice artwork. Again, always great artwork. Do 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 do.
Wish I kept my health, you know?
Yeah. Do 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 do. Flying through space on a bird.
Yeah, this is
Do,
exactly
do,
what
do,
we're
do,
doing,
do,
isn't
do,
it?
do, do,
I
do,
didn't
do.
realize we were like in space.
I think we're just supposed to be high in the sky.
Oh,
And you're
that
dead.
sucks.
I think we're just supposed to be high in the sky, not space.
I mean, I guess it could be.
Oh
my
my
god!
god.
Do you want to go another round? You want to call it
Do we have anything else we can do?
for 30 minutes?
Oh my god. Why did you suck so bad? I think you did worse than the last time. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him. I couldn't get a read that all. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream.
Push the start button. It's like that. Alright, let's just kill 30 minutes. How about that on something else?
Jesus, mate. Like, I think you did worse than, like, last time you played this game.
Do Vice Project Doom.
What do you have on Super Nintendo?
Same games over there before. Let's stick with Nintendo. You know, let's do Donkey Kong 3.
Sure.
Not Donkey Kong 3, but Donkey Kong Jr.
Not Donkey Kong Jr., but Donkey Kong Jr. His son's son, grandfather.
I love this game. Actually, I love this one. I love Donkey Kong Math.
we need
the
to
ones that
play-
I played a lot when I was a kid.
We need to play the game where Donkey Kong is his grandfather.
Well, they say that people have said that in Donkey Kong Country that's Donkey Kong Jr. and that the Grumpy Kong is this like his father, like the Donkey Kong here.
No, I guess that makes sense.
I don't know how accurate that is, or it's official or what.
Like this one became Cranky Kong. He's like a freaking
they
old
won't
man.
jump.
Now. Watch out for these alligators. Mario's whipping at you. Yes, I whip at the alligators. I saved you, Dad. And now I send small birds after you. What the hell, Mario?
Yeah, Mario's
Pretty evil in this game. Kidnaps your father. He like whips small animals to kill his son. You really think like you really got to think about the implication of this. Like he would be, he's killing his son.
Yeah, kidnapped his dad and killing his son.
Yeah, that's what I would say there. He's murdering his small child. He just wants his father back, and Mario's like, "I'm gonna kill your son. You may have kidnapped, you know, Paula or whatever her name was."
Oops. I wonder if like Mario's supposed to be a poacher in this game.
He wants his gorilla skin to make he wants to make coats out of him. Look at his little face. He looks happy. Why does he have a little T on his shirt? What does that stand for?
I thought it was supposed to be a good J. I think it's J for Junior.
Looks like a T to me. I'm gonna say he's T. He's Donkey Kong T. Now he's sending out electricity to kill you? I don't know about this, man. This really does make Mario seem evil. Cause I mean, Mario's like, I mean, I guess Donkey Kong kidnapped like, you know, Paula or whatever, but
Yeah. Damn it! Didn't know it was gonna go down that way.
yeah, it's not like it's not like he was like trying to kill her or anything, you know? Like
You
Mario
know
seems to be actively wanting to kill Donkey Kong and his son. Like Mario's the one who stood out to go save her, you know? Like in this one, he's trying to get his father back, and like Mario's trying to kill him and his son, but his son first, so he knows. Like he doesn't just kill Donkey Kong. He's like he wants him to know who killed his son. Like Jesus, Mario, it's pretty dark.
I think it's the last level.
Nice, man, you beat the game.
Oh no, okay, I forgot about this one.
I don't remember this one at all.
Yeah, you just gotta push these keys up.
Dude, nice. Doing it. Pushing those keys up. You're sending everything after you now. Alligators, birds. Well, that's it, I guess. 'Cause
The two things that the game can support.
yeah, the two things that the game had in it, but he's sending all of them after you. Basically, Mario almost got raised by Yoshi and spent his adolescence fighting DK until Bowser attacked. Pretty much, yeah. But I mean, he also tried to kill DK's son, so. I guess they're not enemies anymore. I haven't seen a game where they're like enemies in a while. Except for that remake of like, what was it, Donkey Kong March of the Minis?
Yeah.
That was like a sort of remake of Donkey Kong. It's pretty fun. At least I thought it was fun.
No!
Cool! Cool!
I got greedy, I should have waited.
Mario had a weird life. He did.
I gotta do it all over again?
Also, apparently, again, he's like an animal tamer. Or maybe he's just cruel to animals here, I don't know. I mean, he's whipping them, so... Maybe it's a magic whip that shoots out birds, because that's what it looks like as well. I'm not really sure. It appears to be unclear here. Dude, you got this, man. You got this. You got this. You got this. Little Donkey Kong Jr. is gonna get this. Mario was actually cruel to Donkey Kong in the original game. I mean, like I said, like he wasn't gonna kill like Paula. Oh my god, he killed Mario.
Yeah, never seen the ending of this game?
I probably have. It's just been a while, man. Let's play Donkey Kong 3 now.
What? But we gotta see who gets the high score.
Fine, we'll go until you die. And then we'll play Donkey Kong 3, because I don't think this is... Okay.
Oh man, that sucks.
No!
I didn't mean to do that.
Junior! Game
Oh, that
over.
sucks. Dude, I used to rock
He's
this game
abusive
as a
so much
kid.
if I got angry and busted out of his cage. Mario does seem like the abusive type, to be honest.
I don't like this one.
Dude, Donkey Kong 3 is the best one. You're a bug catcher shooting down bugs because Donkey Kong's for some reason pitting. I don't really know what he's trying to do here, to be honest. I don't know what the story was of this game. Why you're like a guy shooting bugs to stop Donkey Kong from hitting bees? I don't know. This game's weird. This is the one I played.
Oh, I never even played this one until it came out on the Virtual Console.
What's wrong with you?
What?
That kitty got scared of something.
Cause you scared her.
I didn't
dude.
scare her. I was petting her. Dude, look at his little DK nipples. See them?
Yeah.
They're oddly placed. This is the one I played, though. I can't believe you didn't play this one. This one was fun. Dude, you're shooting down killer bees. For some reason. Again, I don't know the story to this game. I mean,
It's like I don't know. It's like Space Invaders. It's just weird.
dude, but it's Donkey Kong. It is like Space Invaders. That's probably why I like it. I love Space Invaders. You don't like Space Invaders?
I mean, I do, but I'd rather just play Space Invaders.
Well, why would you rather play Space Invaders when you can play shoot Donkey Kong with poisonous gas? It's probably not good for him to be, inhaling that, but you're doing it anyway.
Oh, man.
Just because you're not very good at it.
I'm doing fine, I think.
Dude, you can't hit the worms. The worms just get mad. They can't be killed by poison. I don't know what you did to that worm there.
Damn it. How come like that spray, like the extending spray, doesn't always come up?
I think it's only like a one-time thing. I think Mario hates animals. I don't think this particular guy's Mario. I don't know who the hell this guy is, to be honest. Some dude, some exterminator dude. I'd like to think his name's Rick. He looks like a Rick. Dude, watch out for that worm. It's coming. Watch out for the worm.
Stop.
Watch out for the
Stop.
worm.
You got me killed.
Mario does hate animals. That's why he's always killing Yoshi.
damn.
Dude, you can't lose all your lives. That's how you die.
Yeah, how'd you give it a go?
And
See who gets the high
I
score.
don't really feel like it.
And
Do
then,
game B. I don't know what the difference
I
is.
don't know what it is either, but I did game A, so you should do game A.
Dude, I'm doing game B.
Game B probably just gives you more power ups, man. Of course you're gonna get the higher score.
I don't think that's true at all. We'll see if it does. Oh, I'm dead.
You suck. You play this game.
You want me to do game A?
What the hell?
I don't really even know what the difference is.
I don't think it saved my high score either. Like, well, not because you picked game B.
Well, sucks for you.
I think it had like 100
Million.
million. I think that's about right.
Sure, mate. Well, then was there even a point to me doing this then?
Well, I mean, if you beat 100 million,
So no, because I know you didn't get 100 million. So do I have to beat 100 million or?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. You never get past the first level anyway.
Dude, I'm gonna get past the first. This B's harder.
It's easier, dude. You get more points in B.
I just love that.
My score was higher.
No, I just thought about it.
Why'd you do
I
that?
didn't do that. It's not my fault the exiting in this thing is weird. I just love that though. You're just like, oh man, they get more points. I was like, you get less points, you get more points. What would you guys like to see for 15 minutes? Do you want to see extreme excite bike, the lost levels? I don't want to do that one, to be honest.
Not for 15 minutes, no. Well, you don't even
Ninja
play, like,
Gaiden. You never did beat this.
want to do Dr. Mario for 15 minutes?
Oh, not really.
Not a special one, though. Solomon's Key. I always wanted to play that one.
Let's go to the Super Nintendo games. 'Cause that's the better games. That's the super.
Nintendo stream, though. I think we can play for 15 minutes.
Dude, we can play everything for 15 minutes. You can watch us go through our menus for 15 minutes, guys. How about that?
That's what we do.
That's probably about Kirby's Dream at 3. Oh, dude, it was only for Nintendo, as opposed to not Nintendo.
How come Super Metroid doesn't get that?
I don't know. No, it does. Only for Nintendo.
Yeah, okay.
It's just different font. Zelda does it.
Mm.
It's interesting. I wonder why.
Makes it sound like you could get it for not Nintendo.
Um,
Just call it, man.
let's do. I'm sure that's something I want to do on here. What do I want to do? I could do Poyo. Well, it's all in Japanese.
Yeah.
Why didn't they translate that?
I have
Let's do F-Zero.
I've never played F-Zero, and I've never even seen F-Zero. I'm not gonna look at it now, so I'm gonna cover my eyes.
I want to pick
Pick that car.
this one. Yeah, man, that's what I was thinking. This one looks like it goes fast. Fire Stingray. That sounds badass. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like two cool
The
things.
Night
in
League,
one.
the King League. Let's do the Night League. Well, beginner, I guess. Standard. Okay.
Okay.
Mute City. I don't really know how to play this game.
I don't know anything about this game.
It's my go button. There it is. There we go.
Are you winning?
I'm winning. No, I'm losing. Only thing I know about it is that there were some minigames of it in WarioWare.
Is there like a turbo button or something?
Ow. No, how do I go
You
bad?
have like power. You see that at the top?
I'm hitting every button. I think power just goes down and you get hit.
Oh. I noticed that there's no manuals to these games.
Yeah. Badass music. Hey, Earthbound fan 94, what's
How's it
up?
going?
Hello.
Got us here at the end. We're just
Yeah,
killing time.
we were playing Mario 2 and then he died and then I was just playing F-Zero because I haven't played F-Zero and I'm losing because the Fire Stingray sucks.
Is this the first time you've ever played F-Zero?
I played it once before.
I've never played it. I thought it was a two-player game, so
I
not.
don't remember, man. I played it once before. But how you doing, Earthbound fan? Hope you're having a good afternoon.
I'm hoping next month they're gonna
This
put
game is
in.
bad. Oh,
Dude,
dude.
you killed him.
Well, I'm in rank 6 now, baby.
There's gotta be like a speed up button or
Dude,
something.
I'm going like that
So then what's the
fast.
point of picking? You just pick the fastest car every time then.
Well, maybe that's well, maybe like other cars have better control or something.
Seems like you control it just fine.
Not. No. I'll
You just
explode.
lose. You don't get like put back on the track or anything.
Pull my charred body out of there.
Wow, that's like a hardcore racing game.
I don't remember. I've only played this game once. Okay, let's try it again. I want to win at least one race before we go. Or at least place and not like fly off into the distance and die. These guys are so much faster than me.
I think you're doing something wrong.
I'm not. They're just faster than me. I gotta build up speed.
Can't hit Y.
I am hitting Y.
Hit B.
I am hitting B.
Hit A.
I am hitting A.
Let's try X.
I've hit every button, mate.
Try L and R.
Yes.
You did something.
I spun out of control is what I did.
Mm.
Just stop. Just leave it alone.
You're not doing it right.
I am doing it right. It's a racing game. I'm racing. I'm rank 4 right now. I'm gaining on this guy. I'm gonna beat him. Oh man, I'm gonna knock him. Oh, he's getting healed now. I don't know if the computers get healed like that. I don't know. This game does have cool music though. It's one thing you can always say about F-Zero, right? Like
Yeah.
Smash, like it has really cool music. Okay, doing good, doing good. I'm third now. Oh, I see the second guy. It's just like the anime. Did you guys ever watch the F-Zero like anime?
No, it sucked.
It did. It was. I mean, I think was it on Fox? I think it was on Fox. Yeah.
Fox just had no standards.
I wasn't. I guess I just laughed at these guys. They weren't like the next one I needed. So that's. Oh, okay. I think that guy's the next one. Come on. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm in rank 2.
So is that the objective, to like ram into him?
Well, I mean, I guess just to. Oh, he's coming right behind me. This jerk. Hey, Pixel.
How's it going?
What's up, Pixel?
Limit 5. What is it talking about?
I don't know. You're so bad at F-Zero. I don't know. I haven't played it.
I've never.
I've
played
only
it.
ever played this game like once in my life, to be
I
honest.
thought you were in first. Now you're in fourth.
Well, no, I was in second. Now I'm in fourth. Oh my god, these freaking get off the
There's
road!
gotta be like a boost button or something.
What do you mean? I'm going like fast.
I know, but you can go faster.
Like, how can I go faster?
Gotta find the boost button, man.
Let's get some heals. Yeah, whatever. It's good enough. Ah. Come on, I'm gaining on him. I can pass him. Oh, nice, passed him. Oh no, no! Oh man, I lost so much speed. No! No, now that guy's faster than me. No, I had to at least get third. Get off of me. Oh no.
Come on,
Oh.
try. It's okay.
No!
Oh, that guy exploded.
Yeah,
You
but
got
I'm gonna
fourth.
go. I got fourth. Man, that sucks.
You lost.
Yeah,
That's like
exactly.
a bronze medal.
Well, no, third would be. Let's just end game. Pick a different car.
Alright, do one more then.
Do you want to do one?
You know what? Sure, I'll do
You
one.
can play the green one.
I'll do the green one.
It's Wild Goose.
Yeah, night beginner. Okay. What was go?
B.
Not A for accelerate.
No, B for
It's usually-
accelerate.
It's usually B brake.
Well, I'm telling you, you can use the triggers to like drift a little too. Like the top buttons, not the not like the back triggers, the front triggers. I don't know what you call those. Like I always call them triggers, but like they're not, I guess, because I mean they are, but I don't really know have a good way of saying them. But you know what I mean.
Right. I'm trying to. This car sucks, by the way.
Wild Goose.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Wild Goose?
I feel like I'm not gaining any speed.
You can go like 400, going 400 miles. Oh, no, that's not miles. I'm sorry.
Kilometers.
Yes.
Which is-
That's probably pretty good, maybe. Gotta work on some stuff I wanted to drop by. I'll appreciate it, Pixel. Good luck with working on
Yeah,
your
probably gonna
stuff.
Stop pretty soon anyway.
We're gonna stop by. Good luck with your work. Have a good afternoon. We just wanted to get a couple F-Zero races in before we call it.
Well, at least I could say that I played F-Zero for the first time.
Yeah, it's not bad. I remember liking it way back when.
Mario Kart's better.
I mean, I did have more fun with Mario Kart, but to be honest, the original Mario Kart wasn't that great.
No, it really wasn't.
This is probably better than the original Mario Kart, to be honest. But Mario Kart ended up taking off, and F-Zero really didn't get another game. I mean, it got a few games, I guess. I think there's one on the GameCube.
Yeah. I think there was one on the 64.
So we got a few games, but you know, Mario Kart obviously ended up like just dominating it.
How many laps do you need to do?
Like 5 million. 2. 3 laps, I think, man. There's like any race.
Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Just ram into him?
Well, I think you're not supposed to because you lose speed. It's all about maintaining that top speed, man. It's F-Zero, not F slow. I don't know.
Jeez.
Oh, you lost like. Oh, you're pretty much like stopped. I don't know. Wild Goose seems pretty good. You seem to pick up way more speed than I did.
Oh, he bammed me.
Wild Stingray was not that fast, unfortunately.
I don't know, it's just more fun to ram him than it does to...
But I guess you lose more speed when you get hit. I don't know. I guess it's trade off.
Oh, stop. Why?
No, now you're in 4th.
No, that car ran into me.
Well, you.
Like
Once
I
you. Oh, I guess you did. That was already it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Go
did
on to the
better
next
than
one.
No, I think I'm...
Go on to the next
I think
one.
I'm
Big
done.
Blue. Big Blue.
You really want me to do this?
Sure, why not? Dude, it's Big Blue. You like Big Blue? You like the music from it, right? I'll turn it up for you.
I mean, no, I kind of like Mute City music better.
You don't like this one?
No, I mean, it's fine. I'm not saying like...
Apparently you are. You're just like, oh man, I don't like this one.
The Mute City has better music.
Your favorite level in music? Yeah, the music of this is pretty good.
Jeez, I keep hitting stuff.
You know, really looking at it.
God, this game's an eyesore.
Well, actually, I was gonna say, like, really looking at some of the stuff, like, it actually did have like fairly advanced graphics.
I
like,
mean, the
for
graphics are
time.
fine, but like the effects on it is what
Yeah.
I'm getting at.
That like pseudo 3D. Bam.
I think also because I think I did beginner and you did standard.
Oh, probably. That's probably what it is too. You pick little baby mode.
Well, I mean,
No,
you picked
I-
baby mode in Donkey Kong 3 and you still
I didn't.
beat my score.
That's just what you assume is baby mode.
Actually, even if I had done game B, I would have gotten past level 1.
I guess we'll never know.
Do you want me to boot it up real
Not
quick?
really. Ba-dum.
No.
Oh, we're spinning out of control.
Looks like those are bumpers on the side and not something dangerous.
Those look like fun, happy bumpers that don't cause my car to explode when I crash into them. Kill him.
No, I was trying to.
I wonder if that happened in the anime.
I hope so.
Did they ever like was it, like crash into
Huge,
people?
like 90s, like 90s anime explosion. You like see like they're turned to bone.
You see like their charred corpse. Like my god.
I really hope that's how it went down.
Like that's
in
how the anime went
in
down.
the-
Like F-Zero racing was like super dangerous. Like people died all the
well,
time.
Speed Racer was supposed to be like that.
Yeah. Well, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, not the the movie wasn't, and the cartoons afterwards weren't.
Like, the original one was.
very violent.
Yeah, he was like racing for like. Yeah, there's
Well,
like
it's when they crash.
they would like crash and stuff
yeah.
and like burst into flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The movie didn't do that. They like fall into like they like go into like a little bubble or something, and
Yeah, that's because the movie was obviously not like.
I still enjoyed it.
The
just
movie
fine.
wasn't very good, is why. Nor was the original cartoon.
I like the movie. Man, I'm dead.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
well. was doing pretty good too.
It's your smoking rebel.
Mm.
Ooh, look at that water effect. I think it's water. I don't know. Could be sky, I guess, too, to be honest. Pretty sure it's supposed to be water. Like, it's big blue. It's gotta be. It has to be water.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like waves.
Yeah. I just remember ActRaiser using like a similar effect. Well-
I never really liked that type of effects.
That's okay. Well, guys, I guess this has been Mario 2.
Another thing.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, guys. Have a good day. We'll catch you guys later this evening.
Appreciate y'all stopping by. Yes, farewell. Take it easy.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a good afternoon. Bye bye.